Here at Flame Guitars I offer three types of setup: the basic setup, standard setup and the deluxe setup. So let me talk you through each of these three setups and explain what is involved in each. So let's start with a basic setup. Now this is really aimed at guitars that are in overall good condition, not heavily played or worn. Maybe it's a new guitar and you just want the reassurance that it's playing as well as it can. So starting with the nut, the string height of the nut will be set. Truss rod will be checked and adjusted as necessary. The pickups, the type of pickups you have in your guitar, will be set for the best height for those pickups. The intonation will be checked and adjusted as necessary, so that's where the strings ride over the saddles at the bridge. If your guitar has a tremolo, then I'll be setting up the tremolo for how you like it to be set. String height will be set. Now, in my experience, every guitarist has their own sense of what is right in terms of string height. So I'll be checking with you how you like your string height to be set and setting that accordingly. And lastly, the electronics will be checked. Make sure the pots as you turn them aren't scratchy and noisy. So that's a basic guitar setup. So moving on to the standard setup. So this is what I mostly do on guitars that come into the workshop for service and setup. So in addition to what I've done on the basic setup, strings are removed and also replaced with strings of your choice in terms of string gauge. The fretboard is given a good clean, and unless it's a maple fretboard, the fretboard will be oiled as well, and the frets would be cleaned and polished. And frets that are nicely polished, it's just so much nicer to play. So that's your standard setup. And so lastly, the deluxe setup. Now this is really aimed at those guitars that are heavily played, maybe haven't been looked at for quite some time, and there's that just normal build-up of grime and dirt, that happens through the playing life of a guitar. So in addition to the standard setup, the various components of the guitar are taken off, stripped down and given a really good clean. And the body and neck are also given a really good clean and a polish. And that's your deluxe setup. So that's the three types of servicing and setup I offer here at Flame Guitars. If you're not sure what's best for your guitar, I'm very happy just to look at it and give you some advice as to what can be done to get your guitar playing as well as it can.